We're here in Utrecht at the Blockchain Innovation Conference, and we're here with Tanja from the beautiful Slovenia. Tanja, could you please introduce yourself?
Of course, my name is Tanja Bivic and I'm the president of Blockchain Alliance Europe. I'm from Slovenia. I have been involved in several ICOs. I've been in this blockchain space for quite a while, since it is a family business also. I can tell you a bit more about the Blockchain Association Europe. We are actually an economic interest grouping. We are inviting members that develop, implement blockchain, or are a supportive pillar in the blockchain ecosystem. And we are here for the cause of networking, also for some interests, economic interests, that's a realization of those interests between our members, and for the connecting and speaking about blockchain to lay public professionals and also to the regulators in our state and also on the European level.
Because actually Slovenia can be called like a crypto hub. I mean, the whole regulatory is in place to have an ICO, etc.
Well, not exactly, not the whole regulatory. I think that foundation is really well settled. Also, the delegation from Slovenia was yesterday in the European Parliament, and we were talking about the ICO regulations and how it should be done. I think this is a great step, and I'm really happy that we have such a fruitful conversation between the regulators on all levels. And I think that will go in the right direction through the smart regulation. Otherwise, our country is a few steps from the mass adoption of crypto. We are actually, the whole country is one huge sandbox for blockchain technology. We have, maybe you've seen in the news, Bitcoin City launched just a few days ago. It is a huge shopping mall with many stores, one of the biggest in Europe, and I think in a few weeks you can shop in 30 stores there with cryptocurrency through a simple payment solution that's called Alipay. And I think that will also widen to more stores, and it will be also implemented in the POS system. And this is huge. Because crypto is really being the thing in Slovenia. But we are also emphasizing the technology because we have so many great projects. A few of them are also our members. I say Vibrate, co-founded, Netis and Spartan, those are the development companies. And I hope I don't forget someone. Sun Contract is also our member. So they all have great ideas what to do with blockchain and how to improve also the world, also for sustainable economy and so on.
And what was actually the reaction of the employees or from the European Parliament? I mean, how did he react on your inputs?
There were several different, I think, inputs. We were talking a lot about the nature of the coin, about the securities and the utilities, and that how we don't have the foundation for security tokens here in Europe, and that there aren't many true utility tokens out there, but we have to consider also those that are. And what I like that we emphasize that we should be careful with this, and that it isn't something that you say it is not white or black. It is a gray area, and it will have to go case by case, to see what is actually happening in this space. And really, this conversation that they're asking the industry what is happening and their opinion, that is so valuable, really.
And you're actually looking for alliances in every European country. Did you spoke already to people here in the Netherlands or Benelux or?
Yes, we are looking for alliances throughout the countries. We would like also to connect with the NGOs, with those that have similar goals to ours, to talk about blockchain technology, to demystify it. It's still has some veils over it. Yes, and I've been talking to Marlo Pomp here in the Netherlands, and she was the one that invited me. I'd like to thank her a lot, to really to get acquainted also with the Dutch community here. Yeah.
Okay, a few questions, and actually the applications. We're all looking for applications of these cryptocurrencies, and actually in Slovenia it happens. So actually you can pay your coffee with a Bitcoin or also some other coins.
With cryptocurrencies, actually, but that's not the only one. You know, the Sun contract, they have the platform for the exchange of electricity, you know, and Vibrate has this phenomenal music marketplace where also young musicians can find a place in the world, you know. They can be booked directly by the consumers and the whole ticketing system. And yeah, we really can find some applications, and the co-founded, they will build a platform for ICOs. Actually, it will be a kind of an accelerator. We have good solutions, I think. We have a lot of innovations, and through blockchain, Slovenia really thrived in that perspective.
Yeah, lots of developers are coming also from Slovenia. So actually, the Slovenian government really acknowledge you as an industry, as a very grown-up industry, actually.
Yes, we had elections a few days ago, actually, and we are hoping for the same good dialogue with the next government. But I must say that the past government and also the regulators that are not under the government, that are not influenced by the government change, they are really approachable and they really want to talk. And I think this is the only right way. And really grateful that this is happening in Slovenia.
Last question. I mean, I spoke to the Feldmeyers, Olga Feldmeyer from the Crypto Valley from Switzerland, and actually they want to establish an exchange for security tokens. Is that also maybe one of your goals, that security tokens will be happening in Europe, actually?
Yeah, it is one of the goals. I think the community certainly wants it. We'll see what will happen in this. It would be like the Bitcoin price prediction if I tell anything about it. We really are advocating for it. I think it would also change the blockchain market and so on, but we don't know what will happen. We are certainly advocating for this, yes, also.
Thank you very much, Tanja, and yeah, all the best. And maybe last question, what is your personal motivation actually to be in this blockchain space? I mean, you could be in another industry or...
Well, I'm a bit of a geek. I'm a sci-fi fan. You know, we heard today about William Gibson. I read it all. Okay. And I missed the internet era, and when I was acquainted to this technology, it was like, wow, this is something huge happening. This is like we're going to Mars, you know, and I have to be part of this. So I see it as sort of an industrial revolution. This time it's a blockchain revolution, and you know, to miss the train, it would be stupid. I have to be part of it. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Yes.